Hi, sorry if my stories are slow or too fast. I'm trying, I really am. I will get straight to the point. This is chapter 6, so enjoy. Nagasa's pav. Kayano and I were watching a movie on the couch when she laid her head on my shoulder and passed out. I let her sleep for a while. I picked her up bridal style and got off the couch. I gently laid her back down on the couch, but she grabbed my arm. She was still asleep. I picked her up once again and laid her on top of me as I laid back down on the couch and want to sleep. Kayano's pav. I passed out a while ago and when I woke up I was on top of Nagasa. How did this happen? I whispered. Nagasa slowly woke up. Shish, Kayano just sleep. Nagasa wrapped his arms around me and pulled me back on his chest. After a few minutes of silence I passed out on top of Nagasa. After about an hour of sleep I woke up and quickly got off of Nagasa so he couldn't pull me back on again. I went into the kitchen and began cooking ramen for dinner. I thought to myself, I really like Nagasa. Oh Nagasa, what are you doing to me? I smiled and continued cooking. What do you mean? Did I do something to you? Nagasa said, walking up behind me. Oh no, you didn't do anything wrong. I smiled at him and looked back at the food to continue cooking. Okay, good, so what are you making? He wrapped his arms around my waist and rested his chin on my shoulder. Our ramen, I said, trying to ignore the position we were in. Nagasa smiled. Well, thanks for cooking. His words tickled my neck. Nagasa, you go sit down, I will make you some soup. I think you're sick, I said while reaching my hand back to feel his forehead. Yay, go rest, you're burning up. Nagasa went to sit back down as I prepared him some soup and a damp cloth. Once I finished I grabbed a stool and set it up next to Nagasa and placed bowl of cold water on it. I have to cool you down, hum. I removed his vest and unbuttoned his shirt, causing me to blush. There, that should cool you down. I also placed the cloth on his forehead and handed him his soup while I ate my ramen next to him on the couch. After we ate we watched some TV until Nagasa passed out on my shoulder and I moved his head to my lap and played with his hair until I passed out. The next day I checked Nagasa's temperature. Still hot, I'll call you in absent. I called E-class and told them I was the only one home to help Nagasa, so I was also staying. Karma's pav. Whoa, a new pav. The entire class was walking to Nagasa's house to visit him and see if he was alright. Hey Karma, do you have your phone ready? Nakamura appeared behind me and smiled. Of course, why wouldn't I? I held my phone up ready to go. After we arrived at Nagasa's we knocked and Kayano opened it. Hey guys, are you here to visit Nagasa? As Kayano was talking Nagasa was walking up to the door, stumbling along the way. When he arrived he rested his chin on her shoulder. Oh hi guys, why are you here? Nagasa questioned. Nagasa, you're supposed to be resting. And they are here to see you're sick, but now go lay down. Nakamura and I were taking pictures. Kayano, why is he shirtless? Meg questioned. Just come in, I will answer your questions when we sit down. Kayano gave up so easily as we walked inside. When we all got inside, Nagasa and Kayano sat on the couch and Nagasa laid down on Kayano's lap, so he's shirtless because I had to prevent him from overheating. Kayano said, holding a cold piece of cloth to Nagasa's forehead. Nakamura and I continued taking pictures. He's so lucky. Taiga said just as Sumair hit him in the head. Everyone continued talking and laughing. Hi guys, sorry this took a while, I constantly lost the story, aka deleted. XOXO Yana tilde Chan. Where stories live. Discover now.